day of the Kolkata Test match between India and South Africa. But the one major breaking news that has been confirmed officially by the BCCI, Shubman Gill will play no further part in the Kolkata Test match. Yes, the BCCI have just put out a press release about a couple of minutes back in which Shubman Gill will play no further part in the Kolkata match. And that means when India come out to chase whatever total South Africa set, they are already one batter down. So they're already 0 for 1 at the very beginning as well. Now, this is a big blow for Shubman Gill and for the Indian cricket team, because what happened is when he scored that boundary of Simon Harmer, he was unfortunately, when he stood up, he suffered a very freakish neck spasm. Then he struggled to move around. He was looking very stiff. And because of that, Shubman Gill could not continue playing. And then he was taken to hospital. He was under medical observation, and he continues to be under medical observation by the BCCI medical team and by the hospital itself in Kolkata. So, Shubman Gill, because of the neck spasm that he's got, he will play no further part in the Kolkata Test match. And his series participation is also in doubt, because remember, you don't have a big turnaround time from Kolkata to Barsapara. In fact, next week at this very same time, Shubman Gill team will take on South Africa in Barsapara. That starts on 22. So this is a big issue that India are facing at this point in time. In his absence, Rishabh Pant will be leading the side. So with Shubman Gill gone, all the captaincy duties will go to Rishabh Pant, and most likely you will see Rishabh Pant come out and for the toss in Barsapara as well, because a neck spasm takes some time to heal. It takes about nearly a week to heal at this point in time, and that's why he remains under close observation. But you can say that for sure his participation in the Kolkata Test is over. He cannot bat. But for Barsapara, he faces a race against time. He most likely, when you look at it, he does not look to be in prime fitness. So that's why Shubman Gill, it's a big blow for him, and also a big blow for the Indian cricket team. Morne Morkel, who came for the press conference, he himself acknowledged that yes, Shubman Gill probably he had a bad night's sleep, but you cannot put it down on the load. We all know that from January onwards until now, Shubman Gill has played non-stop cricket. So that is why, looking at the current situation, it had to take a toll. But then Morne Morkel has dismissed the fact that, okay, maybe he had a bad night's sleep. It was a freakish incident. It was just bad timing. And that is why Shubman Gill has suffered a neck spasm. Remember, it is the same neck spasm that ruled Nitish Reddy out for 3 T20Is against Australia. So that is a big issue that's there. I don't know if it is true or not, but then in 2023 on November 15th, Shubman Gill had actually retired hurt in the World Cup semi-final against New Zealand. Now, 2 years later, on November 15th, Shubman Gill has actually retired hurt again. So is November 15th the jinxed date for Shubman Gill? That remains to be seen at this point. But what a body blow, because heading into the Test series at least, Shubman Gill was the batter in form. He had scored 5 centuries already in 2025. He had levelled Virat Kohli for the most number of Test runs in a year as a captain. Now, unfortunately, he will have to be on the sidelines as India look to chase whatever target South Africa sets them. Because remember, heading into this day, South Africa are 93 for 7. They are only 63 runs ahead. India took a 30-run lead, by the way. So that is why this is a big situation that's there. So South Africa are 63 for 7 at this point. Play will resume in the next 20 minutes or so. Let's see how long the innings last. If it's a target of more than 100, it could be a tricky chase for India, because remember, only once in the history of Eden Gardens has a total in excess of 100 been chased. That was India against South Africa in 2004. They chased 120 in that particular game, and that remains the highest ever chase at the Eden Gardens. So India, when they resume their batting for whatever total they are about to chase, they will already be 0 for 1. They have already lost Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill will be unable to bat, and that's why it's a body blow for the Indian cricket team. So yes, Shubman Gill officially will play no further part in the Kolkata Test match. He is facing a race against time to be fit for the Barsapara Test match as well. So fingers crossed. Hope Shubman Gill comes for the Barsapara Test match. Otherwise, it will be Rishabh Pant taking over the captaincy duties. that will be something to look for, because exactly 1 week from now, the second test match begins in Barsapara, Guwahati. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.